LDBC. There's your boy, the Coach Show, live on the Coach Show, live. Okay, folks. I was doing a live stream interview with Chanel Dyer, and man, we had so much fun. George Page actually pointed it out that, she had on a Naruto shirt. And so I was like, oh, okay, I think she's an anime fan. Yeah. And so I'm an anime fan. And so when I asked her about Dragon Ball Z, we get into this little argument. It was fun as hell. We were having a lot of fun. And, while we in the midst of having all this fun, somebody, stupid just decides to leave a comment. And a lot of you guys are leaving me this exact same comment. Decides to leave me a comment, hey, and this one guy said, well, hey, why you build up this girl, but you tear Claressa down? Why you do that? Okay, well, if me telling the truth about Claressa Shields is tearing her down, then I'm going to keep telling the truth, okay? Listen, just because, I like the way Claressa fights, and just because I think she is a great fighter, I don't co-sign everything she do and say. I just don't do it, okay? I've been critical of Claressa because she said that she can beat 98% of the men, and that's what the article said. She said she can do it. I don't care how you try to spin it, how you try to speculate it. No. Like one person tried to tell me if Claressa talking about if she was a man, she could beat 98% of the men. No. The article said she could beat 98% of the men. That's what it said. I can't co-sign that. And I'm not about to co-sign that. First of all, it's completely asinine for her to even be mentioning, her fighting men. It's just what it is. And you know what? I don't like Amanda Nunes. But even Amanda Nunes was like, we need to stop talking about men fighting women. Amanda Nunes said it. We need to stop talking about that. It's stupid. It's stupid. It really is stupid. That's the one thing that I will ever agree on with Amanda Nunes is that it's dumb. Okay, men fight men for a reason. They fight men for a reason. Women fight women for a reason. No, but my criticism of Claressa stems from no man should be fighting a woman, and no woman should be fighting a man. That's my criticism. Like, why are you mentioning Keith Thurman, Sean Porter? Like really? You think you can beat Keith Thurman? She said it. She said she could beat Keith Thurman. She said she could beat Sean Porter. She said she could beat Triple G. Look, Claressa Shields. We all know that the people that I just mentioned. Okay, we all know that if they hit her right, man, they're going to drop her and knock her smooth out. I already know what'll happen. Because men and women are different. I wouldn't be surprised if Claressa Shields get knocked out by Keith Thurman. Because that's what's going to happen. He's going to knock her out. He's going to knock her smooth out. He's going to knock her right on her face or knock her flat on her back. She's going to be looking up at the ceilings. But that's what'll happen. You ask me, why am I building up Chanel? Well, the reason why Chanel is 19 years old, okay? This kid just got out of high school and, she want to be a fighter. She trying to get out of her hood. She trying to get out of the hood that she in. Out of West London, okay? And West London is supposed to be extremely dangerous. One of her best mentors was stabbed to death in West London. Claressa Shields come from an identical background. Claressa Shields come from the hood. But there's a difference. I've already recognized Claressa's hood, but this kid is 19 and she on her come up. She on her grind. But she's not running around here saying, you know what, after 2 years, I'm going to get in the octagon and I'm going to be ready to fight, Jean Mallet. I'm finna fight Jean Mallet. Yep, me and Jean Mallet, we finna get it on. She's not saying that. She's not saying it at all. In fact, she said quite the opposite. She's saying, you know what? I'm a jiu-jitsu blue belt, but I definitely got to get my stuff built up. Okay? I've got to get better. I've got to get more experienced on the ground. She's thinking about what she needs to do and not who's popular. Do you see the difference? Do you see why I'm building her up and I'm criticizing Claressa Shields? Claressa Shields ain't even been doing MMA for a whole year yet. And she's already talking about her fighting Nunes. Oh yeah, in 2 years, me and Amanda Nunes, we're going to share the same octagon. And what's going to happen? Like, do I have to keep spelling it out for you guys? If she fights Amanda Nunes, even within a 5-year period, she's going to be sparked out. She either going to get submitted, she going to get knocked out, or she going to get choked out. Submitted and choked out, same thing. Either way, she's going to get put to sleep. Messing with Amanda Nunes. Within 2 to 3 years, she's going to sleep. She's going to sleep, okay? Or, say goodbye to her arm. See, that's the difference. Chanel Dyer not clout chasing. She's not running around here talking about she can beat men. No. Who do you think I'm going to criticize if they saying some nonsense like that? Any of my favorite fighters, if they start talking about they want to fight men and they can beat them, I'm going to criticize them. What? You really think so? And people say, hey, Amanda Nunes be sparring dudes and hurting dudes at practice. But Amanda Nunes said, I'm not finna get in a fight with a dude. I'm not finna get in there and fight. She said it's stupid. We need to stop saying that. You see, wisdom is something. I might not like Amanda Nunes. I might not even like how she moved. I might not like how Amanda moved. But I do know that some issues Amanda Nunes already know is dead. Don't touch it. It's dead. Don't touch it. Why is it that Amanda Nunes, the person, got more common sense than Claressa Shields, who's supposed to have it? Why? Why? And I done told y'all. I done told y'all about Claressa Shields. I done told y'all. I've told y'all and told y'all. I done told y'all straight up, okay? You guys are going to get the shock of your life in 2021. I'll say by the end of 2021, Claressa Shields going to say some stuff, and a lot of you dudes that y'all roll with her, especially black men, y'all going to start shaking y'all head. And then I'm going to say, I told you so. I told you so. Like, it's one thing to have confidence, but you ain't even had a fight in MMA and you're already talking about, knocking out Amanda Nunes. I mean, guys, come on. Seriously. If you playing on a basketball team and if you're the freshman coming in, you got to prove yourself. Like, you legit got to prove yourself. Okay, like you don't come into the sport of basketball, even as a rookie. Oh man, I'm finna go in there, man. I'm finna outplay, KD. I'm finna go outplay LeBron. I'm gonna be Kobe Bryant. No, it's your first year. And a player coming into the league in their first year should not be comparing themselves to Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, or Michael Jordan. It's the same thing. Amanda Nunes is the Michael Jordan of women's MMA. That's who she is. And Claressa Shields is already got Amanda Nunes name all in her mouth. I'm talking about, guys, it's not even funny. Like, how much she got Nunes name in her mouth. And it seemed like every other day she talking about Nunes. It's the same thing. Same thing that Kayla Harrison doing Chris Cyborg. Okay? You ain't even had enough fights against anybody notable. You've had one fight that was somebody against somebody who gave you a challenge, and you couldn't put them away. You couldn't put them away and you started crying. You fought Pacheco, who was a decent fighter. Okay? And you don't have many fighters on your resume, but is still constantly calling out Chris Cyborg. Like, it's like amazing. Like, Claressa, you don't even notice that there are people in between you and Amanda that you got to deal with. That there are people that's in between you and Amanda that can beat you. I'm not saying that Claressa Shields can't beat anybody in MMA right now. I'm sure there's a couple of people that she can beat in MMA. But these are not people that are going to be highly ranked. These are not going to be your most skilled girls. They're not going to be the most skillful. She's not beating those people. Hell, anybody, I say even in the top 20, she's not beating them. And it's not because Claressa Shields don't have the aptitude to do it. Of course she does. Claressa Shields doesn't have the time. I mean, is this starting to register? Is this starting to click in with some of you people that you just can't look past your face and you guys think that I'm just here and I'm just criticizing Claressa because I just want to? Like, are you guys trying to hear what I'm saying? She don't have the time. She don't have a lot of time in the discipline. That's what it is. It's going to take up to 2 years to develop good takedown defense. It's going to take that. I'm not talking about even wrestling or putting people in submissions. It's going to take 2 good years to develop good takedown defense. It's going to take 2 years, okay, to even be able to even get into some grappling positions. Hell, the first 2 years, you're going to be learning nothing but just how to defend, how to stop people from choking you the hell out, how to stop people from putting you in an armbar. Amanda Nunes, look, man, Megan Anderson is a purple belt. You see how fast Amanda Nunes submitted Megan Anderson? I mean, do y'all really think, and let's think about this really clearly. Y'all think in 3 years Claressa Shields is going to be up to the level, okay, of a purple belt, going on, brown belt, purple belt, brown belt, black. Y'all think she's going to learn, y'all think she's going to be that high up in jiu-jitsu where she can stop Amanda Nunes from actually submitting her? Like, y'all serious? She made Megan Anderson look like silly putty. I'm talking about she played with Megan Anderson, and then when she got Megan to the ground, it was over. All she wrote. And Amanda Nunes, look, she put a double submission on Megan Anderson. Have y'all ever seen some shit like that? Amanda Nunes could have easily choked Megan out. She could have choked her out and put her to sleep. She ain't do it. She chose to go the armbar route. Amanda had her legs wrapped around Megan's neck, choking her, and had her in the armbar. Where have y'all seen that at? Where? And y'all think Claressa Shields is going to be able to go to the ground in 2 to 3 years and deal with that? She not. That's reality speaking. It's not me hating or it's not me tearing her down. That's reality. Again, I don't hear Chanel talking about, hey, I'm ready to go fight Bojangles, or, I'm ready to get in there and fight Rose. I'm ready to get in there and fight Wheelie. I'm ready to go do this. She even said, I need to work. I got a lot more to do. She said, my goal is to get to the UFC. That's my first goal, is to get to the UFC. She said it. So she's got goals. She's stepping through her goals. I don't get it. But see, y'all want to push this narrative. With Claressa Shields, and she can do this, and okay, fine, make the fight. Okay, y'all want to push Claressa in an octagon with Amanda Nunes so bad. And when she get in there and get hurt, I don't want to hear that, dang, well, Claressa really wasn't ready. She was green. This what the fuck we trying to tell y'all. This what the hell we trying to tell you guys. She not ready. I don't understand what part of that y'all don't understand. I don't understand, do you dudes really, are y'all really this slow? And it's like a lot of you guys, y'all have no respect for the sport of MMA. Y'all don't have any respect for the disciplines that's required. Y'all don't have respect for that. And it shows. No, you got to respect jiu-jitsu. You got to respect sambo. You got to respect wrestling. You got to respect Muay Thai. You got to respect kickboxing. Folks, MMA and boxing are two different sports. It's like, how many videos do you have to keep making to explain this to just people who just act like something wrong with them? Like, what the hell is wrong with you dudes? What's wrong with you guys? Like, y'all, I don't know, even at your job, when you first start a job, do you know how to do everything at your job when you first start? No, somebody has to train you to do it. It's amazing that I got to break this stuff down like this. It's cool. We need more black women in MMA. Chanel Dyer is a black woman, and I want her to be successful in MMA. Claressa Shields is a black woman. I want Claressa to be successful. But Claressa, you know what's going to happen? If Claressa really, truly don't respect the game of MMA, if she don't respect it, she going to get in there and overlook somebody. She going to underestimate somebody because everything's going to be on her shoulders, and she going to think that she, got it. And she going to think she can't get beat. But somebody she completely overlooked going to beat her. I'm telling y'all. And I swear, the Heather Hardy and Christina Williams fight, that fight always keep coming to my mind. I swear it do. Because every single solitary time I see that fight, okay, like the announcers are hyping up Heather Hardy, and Heather Hardy got this great stand-up. No. Heather Hardy got better hands than Christina Williams, but we saw what happened in the fight. Christina Williams broke Heather Hardy's whole face. Kicking her everywhere. Heather Hardy got effed up. Real talk, Heather Hardy was effed up in that fight. What do y'all think that some opponent that's got any kind of Muay Thai, even Muay Thai anything, what do you think they're going to do to Claressa Shields if she's not prepared? And shame on Jackson Winklejohn Jim, man. Shame on them for not telling her that, look, this is what you into. And if Holly Holm's smart, I hope Holly Holm told her, look, Amanda knocked me out. Amanda knocked me out. Oh, okay, you think you're a better fighter than Holly Holm? Hell, you couldn't even get out of a damn tie clinch when Holly Holm put it on you. And you want to call out Amanda Nunes? Okay, cool. But don't say I didn't tell you, Claressa Shields fans, that I told y'all. Don't say I didn't tell you. Okay? When she get in there and she get hurt or she lose to somebody not Amanda Nunes, maybe you and her will have more respect for the game called mixed martial arts.